in the movie, they're not even husband and wife. They're
they're just girlfriend and
boyfriend. They couldn't even get that right. It's just, why?
He couldn't even get his hair right. He's blonde.
What's the reason?
Welcome back to the Killer Media Podcast, your home for all things horror, entertainment, and movie reviews. As always, I am Tim. That is Nick. What do we got today? We got news. Boy, we got a big one for you. We got two big ones. One ambiguous, one you'll know for sure. Maybe. Then we have our Night Patrol movie review, along with Return to Silent Hill.
Boy, did we return.
Oh, we returned to Silent Hill. So we saw two movies in the past week, and we're going to discuss them. Give you our opinions on them. Did we like them? Did we love them? Or are they mid? And then you'll have a chance to tell us. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Did you think they were mid? Yeah, so I guess we'll jump right into the news. The biggest one, like mentioned in the previous episode, this kind of happened very quickly. We toyed with the idea to have Ruby Modine on the podcast.
We did.
And let's confirm, unfortunately no, let's confirm that she will be on the podcast in the flesh. Not Zoom, she'll be an actual physical presence on the podcast.
She's going to be right in the middle.
She's going to be right here or on the end. We'll be on the end. We're going to be in a different setup because we don't have enough room down here, and that's the only reason why. Mm-hmm. So it'll be slightly different, but we will accommodate to have her on the pod. So we will do a separate post on this, but if you have any questions you want to ask,
maybe we can ask her for you.
Yes, that's what I was hinting at. We will. So comment below any questions you have for her. You'll see an Instagram post with the same information saying, give us your questions. So we can relay them to Ruby to get them answered for you. And the other piece of news is, you won't know just yet, but something major is happening.
It's major. Big change.
Big change. With the Killer Media Podcast. So look forward to that. Let's just say we're going places.
Very excited.
We're going places. If you know, you know. So, with that out of the way, we'll jump right in to our first film, Night Patrol, starring Justin Long.
Yes.
And CM Punk, apparently. I had no idea. CM Punk was in this film.
Who the fuck is CM Punk?
And Freddie Gibbs.
Who's CM Punk?
He's just one of the cops. They blend in. Half the cast, you just don't know who they are.
But who? No, but who is CM? I don't know who that is.
He's Marcus. Oh, in real life?
Yeah.
He's a wrestler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had no clue who that was.
CM Punk. He's the main vamp.
Oh, okay.
He's the dad.
He's the dad. No, that's not the dad.
That's that Marcus, the main cop.
Dermot
the main cop.
Mulroney.
The main cop.
That's him.
The main cop, the bad cop. Yeah.
They're all bad.
They're all bad cops.
Yeah, so spoiler alerts for pretty much everything.
Both of these movies are going full in spoilers.
So if you don't want to be spoiled, that's fine. Come back to this later.
Right. So we'll start off, as always, I guess we'll get back into it. We haven't done it consistently, but we'll give our score for this film, Night Patrol, starring Justin Long, a vampire flick. In 3, 2, 1, 6.5 out of 10. This is a silly, fun popcorn flick. There's no Oscar-worthy performance here. It's very goofy. It's on the nose.
It's goofy.
It's like borderline. It's not a spoof, but it knows what it is. It's not trying to be serious.
I hope so.
I hope so. At one part, we'll get to it, but the part where they flip the camera around, I felt like it was a Key and Peele skit. And then the alien invasion or zombie Key and Peele skit where they run around. It felt like that.
Oh.
I was like, this is like so out there. So we have Justin Long. We have Dermot Mulroney?
Yeah.
He's the Sarge. Sarge. So yeah, basically, those are the main characters. The funniest name is Freddie Gibbs, who plays Bornelius.
Bornelius.
What kind of name is Bornelius? Come on. That's hilarious. So the premise of this film is we have the Night Patrol. This is like the policemen at night. Like they work the after hours to kind of, I guess, bag up the gangsters, right? It's kind of a cops versus robbers gang type film.
Yeah, this is in LA. There's a lot of gangs with the Bloods and the Crips.
Right.
We have no information on how that world kind of
how it works.
Works.
Is it real?
So,
I don't know.
No, yeah, it is real.
Yeah, I know it's real, but did they portray it well?
Yeah, did they? I don't think
know.
we can say because we're not from the hood.
We're not from the hood.
Let's get it straight. We might look like we are, but
We're not. We're not gangster. We live happy lives.
yeah. So for those who might know, I guess if you watch this movie, let us know if you think this was portrayed well.
Yeah. This movie's very racist on purpose because I think it's a way to push police brutality, or is it just to push gang violence, or a mix of both?
Yeah.
We don't.
I mean, the
it's-
cops refer to them as, like, pretty much just vermin. Like, just,
Yeah, like they literally just go up to them and just shoot them out of nowhere. They're breaking into people's houses like, oh, you playing video games? Sick. Boom, pow, right in the head. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, they're just killing people left and right.
Yeah.
Only the black people. So it's like police brutality, police violence, but they're also gangs. Like, you know, they're actual like gangs with guns. They have RPGs. So like, you know, it's the LA gang war.
San Andreas.
It's like, yeah, it's actually crazy. But it was very racist. But they do it in a funny way. Like,
yeah, there's some humor.
We had a lot of people in our theater. It was pretty packed, kind of. Not packed,
would
but
not say
there was a
packed.
good handful of people.
Yeah, when we first came in, there was only one person,
And people started to
and
trickle
our
in.
time for the movie was 7:20, and it seemed like it started like 5 minutes after that.
Yep.
There was not a lot of previews,
Mm-hmm.
so it pretty much just went, and people relate to it. I think expecting
Previews.
those previews.
Yep.
And they came in like 5 minutes into it.
But, you know, they were laughing. And they were black. Like, it was funny. Like, they were getting the joke. So I get, you know, like, again, it's a racist movie, but done in a funny way.
A tasteful
It's
way, I guess.
so on
yeah.
the nose to where you laugh at it. Because everybody was laughing.
Well, it's so absurd because
It is absurd.
it's just like
The way they talk.
racism in general is just absurd.
Everything is absurd.
why?
But like it's very on the nose. Basically, they're the night patrol. They're vampires,
Yeah.
but you don't find out until like the last 20 minutes.
I think that's one of the
25
biggest things
minutes.
I do not like about this movie.
Like, it's not a horror. Like, sure, the poster, they kind of branded it as like a horror comedy maybe, but like they're not even real vampires to
And
in a way.
they have to put in metal fangs.
Yeah.
They don't have their own fangs.
Except Justin Long then just opens up his face.
Oh yeah.
What's that about?
Because he's I don't know. I don't even know. That's not explained.
It is not explained at all. Yeah, so you follow two cops. I think, what is it, R.J. Seiler, Wazzy? Was that the main cop?
Wazzy was not the cop. He was
Who's the
the
cop? Oh, Xavier.
the kid.
Jermaine Fowler, Xavier, was the other cop
Okay.
with
Yeah.
Justin Long. Wazzy was the main kid, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you follow them. You find out that Justin Long's character got accepted to Night Patrol.
And this is what he wanted for a long time.
Right. For a revenge plot.
And his opening scene is him shooting one of the gang members.
Yeah.
Girlfriends.
Just
I mean,
cold blood.
and there's like a it's like brief. It's a Romeo and Juliet type with blood in the crypts.
Mm-hmm.
They're from different gangs, and straight up, she's not in it very long.
Yeah, no, she just gets blasted right away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this is where we're going here. And Justin Long, that was his initiation to like get into the Night Patrol, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's in, and you know, he's trying to, I don't know, just kind of fit in and take down these gangs. But you find out later on he's doing it for vengeance.
Yeah,
He wants revenge.
He wants to know what happened to his father
Because-
he's dead.
Yeah.
Claimed
So-
to be until we figure out that he's actually still alive.
He's still alive, and the main...
He's kicking it.
He's kicking it, man. He's the main vamp in charge.
Yeah.
He wants his son to join them so they can be unstoppable.
But very disappointing that he's just kind of like in Justin Long's head. He's
Yeah, he's like not...
he's not actually physically there.
Yeah.
Like actually, I don't even know if he's actually even.
Yeah, is he just
there.
imagination the whole time? It's a good point.
I don't know.
No, he had to have been there. He had to have been there.
I guess at the very, very end, for sure, he was there. But like,
Yeah. It's very goofy. It's fun. You have a good time with it. It's not great. Justin Long, he's not the funny guy. He's kind of the straight man. He's not funny in the movie.
Oh yeah, Xavier's more of the funny guy because
Yeah.
he comes at. I mean, he's giving a dare type speech to these kids.
Uh-huh.
About,
yeah.
about gang violence and I guess not being in that life, and then his partner comes in, Xavier, pretending to be one of the gang members. She comes into the school with an Uzi, and
I thought that scene was real.
yeah, it turns out, yeah. The kids thought it was real.
Yeah. Well, I would hope so, because like they came out of nowhere. So this was a kill.
And then some odd humor telling him, telling one of the kids to put his thumb in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very funny. Xavier is the funny guy. He's having a blast.
Change your pace.
Yeah, change your pace.
Especially with Justin.
Yeah, it's different. But like, I don't know. I felt like he's kind of phoned it in. Wasn't the best Justin performance we've seen.
His character was just kind of not really used properly.
This is weird. But he's a good guy, Justin Long, Hayworth, his character. Like he doesn't want to do like ill intent. Like he's only doing the Night Patrol, to enact vengeance. He doesn't actually want to kill these people. Because you find out later that Xavier's brother is one of the main like antagonists. Like they're after him because he's part of this gang, and they want to like kill him. But Justin Long, like, he's like, nah, I don't want to kill him. Like, I'll try to protect him for you. The infection, I guess, takes over.
It's unbearable. His lust for blood.
Yeah, he can't help it.
He's new to being a vampire, so not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely lots of themes of revenge. I think.
Oh yeah.
Blood in the Crips, the gangs, and then Justin Long's character with his revenge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, claiming he didn't really want to do it, but like, I mean, he shot the girl, like.
Yeah, but you can tell he didn't want to.
But
he had to.
I know he
because
told himself that.
He needed to get into the Night Patrol.
But like, it didn't work out for him at all.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Like
So revenge is bad.
Revenge is bad. Every movie he's in doesn't turn out good for him. Ever. Is he in any movie where it's a happy ending for him? I don't think so. It's always bad. Against his will. Like, at heart, he's always a good guy. But apparently not in real life.
I mean, Barbarian, he was not a good guy.
He's not a good guy, but he was funny. he was funny.
What a dumbass.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
He was funny.
He finds a door. Like a measuring tape.
Oh, I can make more money. Anyway.
How much square footage is this?
Square footage is? Oh my God. How long is that tape measure? That's what I want to know. It's a fun film. I would recommend it to stream it. I wouldn't rush out to go see it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's in theaters anymore, but I would not rush out.
I think that was the last day to see it.
Right. Yeah. What is this, like a Bloody Disgusting? Probably on Shudder, I would think.
Yeah, it's a Shudder. I think it'll be a Shudder. So, I mean, give it a watch. I think if you just want to put something on, have some popcorn, eat some food.
Yeah.
It's a good fun. Like you'll laugh.
There's a few laughs. It's
little absurd. There's a major running scene.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, the running scene. They're literally like sprinting away, but they're literally in front of the camera, just not moving, just going like this, and it's so obvious.
And then the vampires are like, you don't see them. It's like a blink, and they'll scratch them. It's like zoom, scratch.
They're scratching their faces.
I mean, the vampires just could have eaten them at that point.
Just kill them.
Why?
Like, why don't you just kill them? What are you doing?
Tackle them and kill them like that.
Well, the movie would be over then.
Yeah, it would be.
And then it goes very ritualistic with how you kill the vampires. There's like a Green Lantern ring almost, and like it's got the power of
like a tribal
green.
type thing. It was.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty interesting, but they didn't really use it at all until the very, very, very end.
Yeah, they didn't flesh it out. They used it in the very beginning when you had the ring. And it scared the one guy, and you're like, "What's that?"
But that payoff, the payoff
away.
was just way later.
Yeah. And then you thought like he was all in this getup. He had like his giant spear, and you're like, "All right, we're going like full barbarian mode." And it's like, "No, it doesn't happen. It's just kind of just to get you excited, I guess."
He literally gets grabbed by the neck and he gets flipped.
Yeah.
The vampire flies him up.
Mm-hmm. He flies him up way up high. Yeah. It's very weird. It's very weird. But it's fun. I'd recommend to watch it. Don't go in expecting a masterpiece. It's not cinema. But it's fun. It's Justin Long. That's why we went. We went for Justin Long.
But when we were trying to see every movie, so we would have seen that regardless.
We would have seen it regardless. Yeah. So yeah, there's our little discussion on Night Patrol. Did we do a great job explaining the movie? Probably not, but we're just talking.
We're just talking.
It's goofy. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's Justin Long.
Let us know what you guys think of that movie if you've seen it.
Yeah. It's got decent reviews. I think it has like a 60%, maybe like a 50. So it's not like trash.
Not bad. Yeah, definitely low budget.
Yeah, but it's fun. Freddie Gibbs is also a hilarious character who is Bornelius.
That was the
main gang leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the best part of that.
He was. He's hilarious. They're
funnier
just
than
funny.
Justin Long.
I'm telling you, Justin Long was
yeah.
not funny in this movie. Like he was not written to be funny, at all. He's more of the straight man, who's just trying to get revenge. Anyway, watch it for Freddie Gibbs, watch it for Justin Long, and watch it for Jermaine Fowler. They're great. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Return to Silent Hill. Before we get into it, let's give our scores.
We go very depressing.
We gotta be amped up and get pissed.
This is the depressing.
No, amped up and pissed.
It's gotta match the actual tone of the fucking game. That's why.
No, you gotta match the shitty.
All right, here's the scores.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is a 0.
It's a 1. You can't give it a 0. So I'm giving it a 3.
It a fucking 0.
I'm giving it a 3 out of 10.
This is a 0.
It's
this is a 0.
Anyway, we'll start off. We have a few questions to discuss. We got some talking points. To keep Nick from raging out, I'll try to keep him reined in. Is this a faithful adaptation of James's story? Out of 10,
no.
Maybe like a 3 or a 4. Like in
when
some degree,
when I say faithful adaptation, I'm thinking someone sees this story, and I mean they see others' perspectives and what they think, and they can understand those perspectives, and then they actually utilize those correctly in a different way in a movie, but still can tell the same story. They failed. I don't think this could be a faithful adaptation.
It's not told the right way. It felt like, and this is the whole movie, it felt like the director of this movie went on Wikipedia, read a description of the game, waited like a couple months, and then wrote this script from memory. It's very not like the game at all, but in some parts it is. But the only parts that are just the cutscenes in the game that they recreated, just for the fans to go, hey, look, that was in the game.
Yeah, they're in the game, but they're not in the right moments and context that what made sense in the game. So it's just thrown in here, and it's just fan service.
Yeah,
because it's in there, and you're like, oh, I kind of remember that cutscene, but it doesn't add anything. It's just what was the point? They probably could have cut it, and it would have just still not mattered, because everything was just picked from like here and there, and they're just put everywhere. Mm-hmm.
To say it in short, obviously game adaptations are notoriously like hard to do.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm sure it's not. History has proven that it is hard. Maybe it's not, and we just haven't got it yet.
It's difficult because when you think about when you're playing the game, you have these long stretches of where you're playing as James.
Yeah, and you're just
you get
walking
these
around.
little hints. You get little hints, papers thrown everywhere that you can see and read.
Right.
And then there's cutscenes in between. But in this is an hour and 40 minutes long. They probably should have just 2 hours, 2.5 hours. They probably should have just made it longer. There's no way.
Yeah.
Even
longer.
for 2 hours, you can't fit this story in 2 hours.
This is like a 6 or 7 hour game, give or take. If you're speedrunning it, maybe it's shorter. But if you're like getting the full experience, maybe 5, 6, or 7 hours. To contract that into an hour and 40 minutes is just impossible. It can't be done.
With an already ambiguous ending.
And story in general. A lot of people are like, what's going on?
Yeah, even though the game does a good job at kind of actually explaining James's psychology, it's still like very difficult, and there's not like really one distinct answer, because there's just so many hidden layers between everything and all the other characters that James meets.
And they're all integral to his story.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, half of them are not in the film. Like, they're in it for 2 seconds, and then they
There's
just go away.
actually some random old guy.
Yeah, there's a random hobo.
Who the fuck was that?
There's some random hobo.
They give him a little bit some screen time instead of giving Eddie more screen time.
Right.
And then adding these introduced characters with the cult, which...
Yeah, it's dumb. So, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Is this a faithful adaptation of the game itself?
No.
In the large majority, in the story-wise, it's yes and no, but the large majority is no. Like there is the game here. You can tell it's Silent Hill 2. Like
Yes.
you can go, this is developed from the game,
His,
but in a
his
very shitty
guilt
way.
is probably
That's the worst part of the whole film. He has no guilt.
Yeah.
Because he didn't actually kill Mary, because she said, kill me.
Yeah.
In the game, he's just an asshole and did it for his own selfish reasons. And now he's going through hell in his own mind.
Well, no,
It's totally
she was
gone
like,
here.
you know what you have to do, and she did. So I don't think that was.
In the game?
No matter what. No, oh.
In the game, he just killed her because he was so selfish and fed up with all of it. It was all him.
Yeah.
In the movie,
Yeah.
she was like, no, you have to do, like, it wasn't
Okay,
just, he wasn't just an asshole in the movie. He was, but not to the point where he's murdering somebody.
Yeah, he
Like,
did
she
it
gave
as,
him
yeah.
permission.
I think they did a better. Yeah, the game just explains his guilt even more because Mary didn't give his permission.
He just did it.
He did it.
Because he's just selfish. So that part they completely destroyed. And yeah, I mean, there's numerous flashbacks in this film that make zero sense because it's a brand new storyline that I guess is taken from Silent Hill 1, the game, in a way, like I guess the outside lore. But unfortunately, they just confuse the hell out of you. It ruins the pacing tremendously. And they always happen at the most tense parts of the film where you're supposed to be scared, and then it just cuts away to this useless flashback, and you're like, what's going on? And then you're not scared anymore.
Yeah.
The game is like horrifying because of the setting, and it never lets up. The atmosphere, the fogginess, the monster, like, it's always horrifying. And the second you walk into that hospital, shit's going down. You're terrified. Every corner there's like one of these nurses. Like, no, they don't have that here. There's no sense of like danger that I feel. Like, I'm not scared watching this like I am playing the game.
Exactly.
Like, where is that? You missed the point. And again, I don't know if do you have anything to say? I'm gonna go into the combat.
Yeah, let's go into
All right.
combat.
So the game, while it's not an action-heavy game, it's very combat-heavy, but not in a not in a complex way.
And you can choose to not attack game, but it'll kind of be a little hard not to.
Right, but there are tons of enemies in the game where you're like, all right, let me take you down.
It might be easier in the original just because of the way that the game was set up.
So in this film, you see 2 attack scenes, one of which he throws a wrench at one of those weird armless monsters that spew black oil goo everywhere. All he does is just throw a wrench at its head, and then it goes away. That's it. That's the only time you see that, and he actually interacts with it. You see them every now and then, but that's the only time he fights one. Then he fights like 1,000 nurses at once, and one hit just explodes them, and they go down. And it's like, really? This is what we're doing? Like, these are major threats in the game to where it's like, it's live or die here. You have to choose. And now they're just, oh, hey, look, that's the monster from the game. All right, let's move on to the story. That doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, there's no tension. When you play the game,
there's no gun in the movie.
Original and the remake, there's this heavy fog, and it's not dark out. It's not the other world.
Right.
So, but you're still like, it's still creepy because it's just a lifeless, foggy world with these random creatures, and they're everywhere, and they are still terrifying.
You can't see 2 feet in front of you.
And at that point, like, until we get into the apartments is the other world. So we don't even go into the other world yet. But then the world starts changing when it's still outside. So it's just not.
Yeah. All right, we'll jump into some positives. It's not all negative.
I do have some positives.
So positives. I think we both think the actor who played James did a good job with what he was given.
Yeah.
He kind of matched the awkwardness of the voice dialogue, like the voiceovers in the game. Because again, it's not like fantastic voice acting. It gives you a weird, awkward sense. And he kind of matched that. He's very awkward, but in a good way, I think. So he tried his best, and I think he did good. Also, Laura, the actress, I forgot her name, but she did a fantastic job. For one, she's the actual voice actress in the game.
In the remake, yes.
In the remake, which the director didn't even know. And he's supposed to be a Silent Hill fan. And she's in Wednesday, so she has some experience. So she did a good job. I thought 90% of the practical effects in the film were very good. The practical. I thought they were all done well. It looked real, it didn't look cheap. I think the atmosphere of Silent Hill, although it could have been pushed maybe to 11, I thought it all looked pretty good, other than the CGI scenes. Again, this is all practical.
Pretty
that they
good.
did. When we went to the other world, when we were in the apartments, like that was the practical set. Everything was orange. You could tell like there's real texture there, and I thought it looked good. It looked like a real, tangible set. So good on them for taking the atmosphere of the game and bringing it in. That's pretty much it. Everything else is ass.
I mean, CGI was even used in the original Silent Hill movie that Christoph Gans did, but I don't think it was as bad as it was here. That it's here.
It's so bad.
And I was watching the behind the scenes of the armless straitjacket monster, and in that movie and the behind the scenes, it looks so much better than this.
Yeah. They do, again, there is a real person there, but then they code it with CGI everywhere. But they like change the frame rate and like it's like stop motion at time, and it's just like that is how it is in the game because they move awkwardly, but it just looks so fake and bad. Like the monster designs, like cool that they're in the film, but when they're completely CGI and it looks like shit, it's like, really?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing? The nurses, practical. They're all actresses in suits. They looked good.
Those were, I think, they
looked
best
creepy.
monster.
That scene when you first see them, when they're all in there, that was a well-shot scene, I think. And then it just goes into this action. They die instantly. Then it's not good. But when you first see them, you're like, all right, something's going down here. And then it lets down. But I like the opening of that scene. That was like an actual creepy part of the film.
But then we don't see the nurses again.
Yeah, no,
It's
they just go away. But they're a huge part in the game.
Yeah, like you have to be shown them throughout, because even in the apartments, those straitjacket monsters are in the game, and they're still around the apartment corridors.
Right.
And in this, like James gets to the apartment and it's safe.
But there's no threat in Silent Hill in the movie. Zero threats. You're just
James
like,
is the threat.
yeah,
James
he's
is
his
the
own
threat.
threat. It's like, wow, man, it's just a letdown. They even brought in the boss fights. 3 of the bosses, and guess what? He don't fight none of them. He just gives up, and they kind of take over him, and then we get thrown into a flashback. There's no fighting in this movie. You can't have boss fights with no fighting.
James didn't have a gun at all.
He barely had his rusty pipe. He had it for 2 seconds and then like dropped it.
He didn't even have a piece of plywood.
Didn't even give me 5 minutes.
Didn't even give me 5.
Didn't give me 5 minutes. Now, the biggest elephant in the room, which everybody's looking forward to, is a good representation of Pyramid Head. And my God, did they fuck that shit up.
God, he was better. They didn't even utilize him properly in the original movie that they did.
But he was done
but
better
he was
there.
Still done better.
He was so useless here. He's not a threat, for one. He growls for like an animal.
He grunts and growls like he's. Oh my God.
He's not a presence. His opening scene should have been like this, oh my God, here he comes, I can't wait scene. It should have been, we hear the sirens. In the game, his entrance is not grand. You just kind of see him with the mannequin.
With the mannequin.
But in the film, to make it very cinematic, you should have heard the sirens. In the distance, he's talking to Eddie. You should hear the freaking knife screech on the floor, like slowly. And they're like, what's that? And then it cuts to the scene where you see it scratching. And then like build it up. Like, build up his presence. He's huge. He's jacked. He's got this giant pyramid and this large-ass knife. And then they don't utilize it right. He's not scary. He just kind of pops up, kind of basically just goes like, boo. And then he opens the closet door, then has a mental breakdown, and then goes away. That's literally what happens.
In the original, when he's found in the closet, James shoots him.
Yeah.
And then Pyramid Head goes away.
Exactly. Here, he notices, oh, you're a human under there, and then he kind of just goes away. They both have like an aneurysm because they're the same person. That's how this film connects them.
Yes.
They're the same person. Even in the game, it is James. It's his personification of like his sins, like tormenting him. You know, he's got to atone for his sins. They do that in the most stupidest way in this film. It's still that way, but he realizes it way too quick, and then he just controls Pyramid Head. He's like, without knowing, he just kind of knows off screen, I guess, Stranger Things style. And he's like, oh wait, I guess I'm you. I can control you with my mind.
He sees them in the cracked.
Yeah, but how does he know, oh, I can just control you now?
So stupid.
James never knows where he is in the game. He doesn't know what's going on until like slowly it builds up to that part to when he finally comes face to face with who Pyramid Head is. And he finds out, and then he's gone. Because he came over that guilt. He's atoned. It doesn't happen here. if you never played Silent Hill the game, the number 2, you're gonna hate the franchise because of this film. And if you love the games, you're gonna hate this franchise because of this film. Nobody wins here.
No, it's a lose-lose.
Nobody wins.
And they let Christoph Gans do it again.
And you know what? He said, I'm doing another one.
Yeah, apparently he's
doing more.
Apparently he thinks he's getting big praise for this movie.
He's doing more.
And I'm not usually one to... We're critiquing a movie, but I try to give some leeway. But at the same time, I don't know, how can you...
You fumbled so bad.
How can he be so unaware?
You fumbled so bad. It felt like this was put together in like a month.
Some people I've seen discussing it said that they do like it. They thought it was great. Good for you.
If you like it, hey, and I'm sure
Good
they
for
just
you.
and I'm sure they just went, hey, look, Silent Hill, the practical set looks good. It looks like you're in Silent Hill. It looks great. The atmosphere is good. Oh, Pyramid Head's there. Let's go. And so, you know, to that degree, sure, whatever. But if like you really love the game and the story that it's telling and it's a very complex story. All that is stripped away to a very linear story of just James is finding his wife. Not even his wife in the movie. They're just girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah.
And surprise, in the game, you know from the start that she's dead. That's what makes it so compelling of how is he getting this letter. You don't find out that she's dead until the last 20 minutes of the film.
Yeah, so overall the reason why I think I hate like just the base of this is the game is about James's story, but it's about the town itself because there's other characters that are experiencing their own guilt, whatever they have going on.
It's like a hub.
There's Eddie, Angela, Maria, Laura, but that might be a different Laura. Laura, not so maybe. I don't want to get into to all that, but all these characters. But in this movie, it's just only about James and trying to find his. Even in the movie, they're not even husband and wife. They're
just girlfriend and
boyfriend. They couldn't even get that right. It's just, why?
He couldn't even get his hair right. He's blonde.
What's the reason to change him from girlfriend to boy? Like I guess now change them because now they're in the town. And plus, there's no way in hell that they lived in Silent Hill in the game. This was a vacation spot, a hotel. No reason to have a hotel in a place you live.
Exactly. So why are they living then?
Going down the block. Like this is a small town. It's not a huge town.
Why change that?
Yeah.
For what reason did that serve your story? It served it in the worst possible way.
It's minor. I get it for sure. Why change boyfriend and girlfriend?
But it was.
But why they were husband and wife? Why?
Make it more impactful because they're husband and wife.
Yeah. Usually husband and wife. I mean, you could tell. Like, I mean, they loved each other.
Yeah.
Especially in the game. But Mary's cancer really got it because she just wasn't the same.
Right. Exactly.
And they got that completely wrong in this adaptation.
The autonomous fake beard was jarring.
Yeah.
They slapped on a fake beard for whatever reason. I don't know, to show that he's having a mental crisis because he's pissed at his girlfriend. I don't know. That he's like drinking a lot. Who knows? But he's grown a full-ass fake beard from the Dollar Tree that you can... There's a picture right here. And we'll put it right here. And we'll zoom in.
Right here.
Look at that beard.
Dude.
It's literally... You can see the seam.
Just a stick-on beard.
You can see the seam. My lord. Like, first of all, James is blonde. If you want to be so faithful to the game, but you let out a simple detail, put a wig on him. He's probably already wearing a wig. Why not make it blonde? Eddie, again, not blonde. What does he have against blonde people? I take offense to that as a blonde person. What's going on? And why is Mary playing Mary? What's her name? Maria and the
Angela.
other and Angela. It's the same actor because
they're
all the same person.
In this story, it makes sense why she's playing the same person.
They're all the same person.
Because we find out that Mary's name is Mary.
It's all of them together.
Mary, Angela, Laura, Crane.
It's every single one of the characters. They are the same person. Is that hinted at in the game at all?
I think Joshua Crane is think he's in the 4th game. They added him into his name. I don't know. I'm not a big person on the 4th game.
The game in general. In the game, are they supposed to represent the same person but in different forms, or are they actually
in the game?
Are they actually 100% separate?
I would say, yeah, different aspects,
but kind of the same person, but different viewpoints.
The difference between the characters, like these characters are actually real in the game, and in the movie it seems like they're just a manifestation. So like these people never actually existed. Laura, like Angela, like they're all completely.
So they changed that. People. So like in the way I was going to explain it is Mary's real.
Yeah.
Is Maria like her wild side, and is Angela her more timid side because she was abused as a child. But they're still the same person, but they're broken out.
Yeah, that I guess in the movie, which is kind of hard to understand the movie because
it doesn't make any sense.
All the themes. It's hard to take an already complex story and then put it in to a very small thing, and
there has to be a way to do it.
Yeah.
So far we haven't done it yet. We haven't done it yet.
A TV series, but the tension's going to be broken up very much, like because of like weekly episodes, all that stuff.
Right.
Unless you do half and a half. But
I feel like this story is done better in a TV format because it's longer. You have time to digest it, just like playing the game. You know, you got weekly. Again, the weekly thing might throw it off, but you have an hour episode for each one. So that's like 8 hours.
If you do 8 episodes or
you can
10 episodes, maybe
fully do it.
More of an episode of going through the apartments, going through the hospital. Like you can actually spend more time. It would actually feel like the game, honestly.
Right.
You could do it that way, and it would probably be better.
Yeah.
I think it would be better.
I think so, but maybe we'll never know.
We'll never know.
So is this?
Because after this, they're never.
You never know.
It's a curse.
It's a curse. Yeah. So is this for Silent Hill fans? No.
Not for me. It was definitely.
I wouldn't say this is not made for Silent Hill fans because it shits in the face of the fans because it's nothing like the game at all. And if it is, it's a severely stripped down version that makes no sense. Is it for not Silent Hill fans? I don't think so. Because if you're not a fan and you don't know the story at all,
you're going to be hella fucking
You'll
confused.
still not know the story at all because, first of all, it's wrong. It's not right. And it's more confusing to understand and comprehend because it's a lot of scenes.
I won't say that it's wrong. It's just...
Then how is it not faithful? It's wrong.
Because the puzzle, like, it's a puzzle. Like, everything, when you fit everything into the story.
But the story is not even the game story. It's completely different.
Exactly. So
it's wrong.
I'm gonna say
it's not the right story.
Everybody has their own perspective, but like the way because that's what I'm saying. He grabbed anything that he knew about everyone's interpretation of the story. I mean, we got like 5 different endings.
There's 6 endings in the game, and the movie gave us none of them.
And the water ending. But then
it didn't happen. The movie gave us 0 of the endings that you get in the game.
Yeah, they're just teasing us.
0, but he threw it in there to say, hey, look, it's one of the endings. But it's actually not. So out of all 6 of them, we get a made-up ending. That makes 0 sense, by the way. Mary lives, hello? They just go back in time? I get the whole time loop, but if it's a time loop, why are they escaping the time loop?
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. If you like, the game logic doesn't make sense here. In movie form, why give him a happy ending? He doesn't deserve it. I'm pretty sure there's no like official this is the right ending, but the official fan ending that everybody can agree on, the majority of them, is that the in-water ending where he just offs himself is the real ending.
Yeah.
That's the real ending that people have been like, that makes the most sense.
Yeah,
how sad it is.
See that. Yeah, I mean,
like it makes the most sense.
It's just his story. He just has to accept it. Is pretty much what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Once he accepts it, I mean, for him, there's probably no going anywhere else.
Yeah, you got nothing left.
And the theory that it's a time loop, which means he's got to do that over and over again because he's just going to suffer.
Yeah.
But like those are all just theories. Like there's really not any theories. So like
it's ambiguous.
But like these theories make sense. They make sense. A lot of people can agree on a lot of these theories.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these are not pulled out of people's asses. I'm sure some of them are.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it can be hard to have ambiguous endings, but it just works for this.
Mm-hmm. Like, they brought the abstract daddy in this film.
Yeah.
Cool that they did that, but it serves the story in zero way because it has nothing to do with James. And Angela
it has
is in
more,
the film.
Yeah, it has more to do with
Angela.
But not Angela. It has more to do with Mary, I guess.
In the film, yes.
So like Angela is a separate character, but at the same time, she's a separate character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But in this, because she's a part of Mary, I guess it's portraying the way that her father was abusing her, and that's the way,
right.
like that's what the abstract daddy is.
Right.
But in the game, I mean, it is kind of the same thing, a father and daughter and relationship that's fucked up, but like it's more akin to her story. It's not really James's story, but at the same
right.
time, he can see her because there's connections.
There's like
it's very complex to go over each character's complex story.
And it's because the game fleshes all of their stories out separately because you have that time. When you throw Angela in for 5 minutes to do her story in one scene, it's like, why? Who is she? Why does she care? Because you don't give enough time. Eddie shows up. He doesn't come back. He has his, hey, how are you? What are you doing
when
here?
He's thrown up in the toilet.
And then at the end, you have a James and Eddie fight, and they kind of do that for 2 seconds.
Oh, he didn't even fight. Eddie was just beating him up while James is like...
Yeah. Like in the game, you're actually fighting, you kill him. And now they have a little tussle in the hallway, and then Pyramid Head shows up. Like, that's how they shortened his story.
I would not call that a tussle.
No, you know what I mean, though.
He literally
like, they had their
all
altercation.
Eddie does is, like, punch him, and that's all he does. Like, he keeps punching him and slamming it. Like,
and, like, does everybody else in the game, does everybody else see Pyramid Head, too? Or is it only James?
I think everybody's supposed to see other things. They're not supposed to see the exact same thing.
Because even Eddie in the film was like, oh, you woke him up now. How do you know who Pyramid Head is?
So I think...
like, how do you know that?
Each character, they all kind of hold similar... Like, Eddie has killed people, and James has also killed people.
Like, is it...
So Eddie is a reflection on James's murder.
Like, his worst side?
Yeah, like his violent side. But... he doesn't know that at the beginning. So all he sees is Eddie. He doesn't see what Eddie sees until he learns more about Eddie, and he's kind of realizing the truth and James unwrapping all of that in his mind. So then that's when he can see. Same thing with Angela. He doesn't see what Angela sees until towards the end he sees the abstract daddy. He sees a world on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And then the same thing... might be a little bit different for Maria because she's more of like a wild card because in the game's lore she's actually except for Mia she's not real because there's a whole DLC in the original that has her own story that she's a manifestation of Silent Hill.
Oh, okay.
It's there's a lot to go.
Christopher, what have you done?
Christoph,
what have you done, Christoph? And
did you even know about that?
Does he even know the IP? So clearly he doesn't know anything. But the abstract daddy is probably maybe one of the scariest boss fights.
Oh,
you're
it's
in
disgusting.
These claustrophobic rooms
that are made out of flesh.
Yeah, going through these small doors, running away from this giant bed monster, and then in the game he just kind of touches his head and he goes away. There's no there's no tense moments with the boss fights.
Well, it kind of turned into Mary's head or whatever, I think.
It was like Mary's head.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Oh, God.
What? I don't know. It's not a good video game adaptation, and it's not a good film.
I actually enjoyed seeing it in live action, the abstract daddy, because that's a disgusting, crazy ass design.
Yeah,
and for what it means.
Bedman.
It's
starts with an R.
It's crazy.
Cool to see the boss fight monsters. It was cool to see them, but they weren't done well. They didn't have the fights. They had the labyrinth for maybe 10 seconds.
They didn't even go to Toluca prison.
Yeah, no prison.
fucking prison.
Why is the hospital so modern and large?
They didn't even have the creepy crawly mannequins. Any of
Yeah.
that. No.
Yeah, where were the mannequins? Instead, he dragged James away. No, he dragged something away. Pyramid Head. But who was he dragging? He killed something and dragged it away. Was it a
don't
nurse?
know.
I don't know. There was no mannequins. I thought they were going to have that scene in there.
Oh, it was that spider thing.
Oh, it
And
was the
spider-
first boss fight. Yeah.
The spider thing. Is this?
It was the first boss fight in the game.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I guess.
And he killed that.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good. I think that's all we had to talk about. I think. You have anything else to add?
If you enjoyed this film,
Tell us why.
Let us know and why.
Yeah, why?
Just want to talk.
We just want to talk. We just want to talk. And
Because
if you
I
hated the
don't know,
film-
as someone as a big fan of this is just, it's so crazy. Like, I did not go in with high expectations,
And you were still disappointed.
and I was majorly disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I actually would have been fine if they did a 1-to-1.
It should have been a
A
one-to-one.
1-to-1 short version of it, and at least it's live action, and they didn't fuck it up too bad. But this was just, it was way out there.
Like there are numerous issues with this, but eliminate 100% of the flashbacks. This gains like 2 points.
The flashbacks, yeah. This movie's already an hour and 40 minutes. It's somewhat short, not like crazy short. I think it's like a average runtime, but cutting out all these flashbacks would have definitely done the movie so much better.
Oh yeah.
They added kind of like a present day thing where he's in the hospital.
Yeah, he has a therapist or something.
He's got a therapist.
He's always calling him.
They keep regurgitating, like the therapist keeps regurgitating the fact that your wife's dead, or your girlfriend's dead. You're going through so much. Like, we know that. We know we can see it happening.
Yeah, every time.
You don't
they do
have
it.
to
not
explain
we're
that
not
every
stupid.
single time.
We're not stupid.
Say at least say it once. That's fine.
Just say
but
it
you
once.
you kept saying it 50 times.
And the whole gravestone thing that literally explicitly says her name is all three characters. We're not that stupid. We could have picked up on that. It was kind of obvious. God.
Yeah, because I think one of the theories is that James is actually in the hospital, and he's one of the patients. There's other papers that he finds in the hospital about all these patients. A lot of the things that he finds is like kind of like what James is going through. So you're like, oh, maybe this is all in his head. But like, it's never explicitly done. And then obviously the game has its proper endings.
Yeah.
And they did it so wrong.
So wrong. Man, massive disappointment. Let us know your thoughts on the film.
Also, the hospital. This might be minor.
It's huge.
This is a small town. When you think of a hospital in a small town, what do you picture? Before I explain, like, maybe we'll try to throw a picture of what this hospital looks like. But like, picture it in your mind. What would you think a small town hospital looks like? Even if you've played the game, picture that.
Yeah. Wrong.
But this was huge.
The hospital's bigger than the town.
Picture here.
Picture here.
It's fucking huge for no reason.
Yeah. God. Yeah, it makes no sense. They have probably 100 times more rooms than they need.
Yeah. It might be a nitpick. Like, who cares? It's a giant hospital. It just doesn't make. This is a small town. It's like not a huge town.
And it's an old-timey looking town.
Yeah.
This was like a super-ass modern
like
curvature.
1990s.
It was a very
I'd say.
modern, well-kept looked hospital.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary.
Like, the hotel was smaller than this fucking hospital.
Yeah.
Don't need that big of a fucking hospital.
It's
The
crazy.
hospital was like probably like 20 stories.
Mm-hmm. No, it was huge.
The
It was
hospital in
massive.
the game and in the original was like probably like max of 4. I would maybe.
Yeah. 4.
4 might be. I think is really 3.
It was massive.
And then it's got like just a rooftop, and that's what it is. But like, it was not a huge. Probably wider, but like this thing was fucking tall.
Yeah, it was huge. Absolutely large.
Yeah.
Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill. That's
All right,
the
I don't
review
wanna think
fans.
I don't want to think about this anymore.
Let's not think about it anymore. Really quick, I guess I can throw this into the news. This past weekend, I have watched 3 films. I watched The Long Walk, really good, but
Okay.
not a film you would watch again. Like, it doesn't have that rewatchability, but it's well done. Who knew a film that's an hour and 40 minutes would be good of just them just walking? You didn't see it, right?
I did not.
It was like tense. It was really good. The writing's really good. So that was good. And then I watched The Stranger Chapter 1 and 2, and holy shit, these movies are ass.
Which is better, Chapter 2 or 1?
1. Chapter 2 is dog shit. Chapter 1 at least
Chapter
has...
2 is original, a little bit more original.
Yeah, but Chapter 1 at least has... It's the first film just done worse. So it's... When you branch out, there's nothing in Chapter 2. It literally, like I said before, the reviews I've read, it's a 90-minute chase scene, and that's it. There's no story. They don't reveal anything except who Tamara is, and nobody gives a shit.
Why
Nobody
would you
gives
want
a
to
shit.
know?
And then they don't even go into it. They just go, oh, hey, it's you, but why do we care? We don't. Because we don't want to know.
Nobody asked for the reveal of Tamara.
We don't want to know.
Tamara.
And everybody in the town, they want you to think is a suspect. Oh, maybe he's a stranger, because it's dialed up to 20. Everybody just go, oh, you want a cup of coffee? That's how they act. Everybody is so strange. So, like, is the whole town the strangers? Do they just take turns dressing up? Like, is that how it is? Like, it's
That
so...
could be an interpretation.
But it's
I
dialed...
could see them doing that. It's the whole town.
But it's dialed up to 20 to where it's frustrating how stupid the characters are that they don't just leave. And yes, they try multiple times, but they're so stupid. Now, you've only seen Chapter 1.
Yeah.
There's a 5-minute, maybe it's longer. I'm spoiling this for you because it's so dog shit. There's a 5-minute scene of the main girl getting chased by a wild boar.
The fuck's a boar doing?
Exactly. And it literally gnaws her up. Like, it chomps her leg so bad, and she just gets up and just walks it off like nothing happened. She limps for a few seconds, and then she's sprinting like she never got hurt. And through the whole film, she got stabbed in the first movie, and even the nurse is like, oh, your stitches. She's like John Wick in this film, and the stitches don't exist. What is going on? It is so bad. I can't wait for the third one. Like,
Can't wait.
0 hopes for that. And there's a 4.5-hour supercut of it continuously going through one film. And they're going to
I
put
would
that in
not
theaters.
watch
They're
that
putting that
again.
in theaters. Who's going to go watch that?
I guess it's making enough that they're making all 3.
Nope, because they already committed to it before they even signed on for the first one. They filmed them all at the same time.
Oh.
It's already done. They're just releasing them every half year. Lionsgate was so committed to this franchise, they did it Lord of the Rings style. They filmed all 3 of them at the same time. And now they're paying for it. Like, I don't know what they saw or what story.
They really wanted to save time.
This third film better break boundaries.
All the actors and actresses in the movie, like, oh yeah, we did that like 20 years ago.
Yeah. The acting's terrible, by the way. It's so bad. Especially the main boyfriend in the first one. He's barely in the second one because he's like dead. He's just flashbacks. He is awful. He cannot act.
Yeah, I think the main girl, she was in a TV series.
She's fine.
The guy, I mean, I feel like it's different acting on a TV series versus a movie.
Well, yeah, you expect more from a movie, but sometimes you can have great TV
I feel like the
performances.
dialogue and the acting can be different in TV series and movies.
Right.
So
She did a fine
if
job.
you've done, and I think she's done a lot of TV series, but I think her career has gone a little bit up more.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know where he's from, but yeah, like some people just, they're not going to be able to do it.
Right. I don't know.
Hey, I can't act. I don't think I can act.
Well, we'll find out.
But that's not my job.
Yeah. It's a big waste of time, these films. If you actually enjoy them, my question to you is why and how? Like, I don't even get fun enjoyment out of the chase scenes because all the kills are off screen. It's a rated R film. Why are you hiding that? It's so bad. So if you like it, I want to know why, because I'm baffled.
Tell me why.
Yeah. So, a little bonus review there for The Strangers, Chapter 1 and 2, and a hint at The Long Walk. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Good Stephen King film. I think that's it. I got nothing else. I'm tapped out.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Silent Hill anymore.
Tapping out. So with that, I
Makes
think
me want to play the game
yeah,
and just appreciate what was done well.
yeah, take it all in again. So
One
whoa,
thing.
Whoa, okay.
If you are agreeing that you hate this movie, Silent Hill 2, don't be the people who are sending death threats
Yeah.
to Christoph Gans.
Yeah, we discussed this with Stranger Things
Don't
too.
be like that.
You don't need that.
Don't do that.
Death threat. Nobody deserves to die.
No death threats for anything you don't like. Like,
a
who
film.
fucking cares?
It's feedback.
I
so he can-
absolutely hate the movie, but it's not. Who gets on their fucking computer just to type all that death threats that you didn't like something?
Exactly. That's bad. Shame on you.
Just don't watch it again.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
It can be ass. You can hate it. You can despise it. You can loathe it. Doesn't mean he's got to die.
That's my PSA.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he needs to die for it.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. You're gonna visit your own pyramid head one day, and you're gonna wish you never said that. You're gonna atone for them sins. How would you feel if you were in Silent Hill? Anyway, we'll end it there. We're still rising. 318, I think, right now.
319.
We're at 319? Hell yeah. One away from 320. Who's going to be that lucky 20? Maybe there's something in it for you. Probably not. But there's not.
Why would you tease? Maybe there's something in it. No, not really.
One day there'll be something in it for you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, comment below with all your feedback, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Before next week's episode, there might be that bonus episode with Ruby Modine.
Yeah.
That'll go up whenever it's a bonus episode. It's not an official like episode 63 because there's no movie review. We're just gonna be shooting the shit. So that'll be a bonus. So look forward to that whenever that happens. And yeah, before then,
Yeah. Stay excited.
stay excited. See ya.